Norvell was saying he liked the way you guys brought it today. He wasn't really as happy Tuesday. Could you feel that like in the locker room, like going out there, or when did that kind of start to bubble up?
Yeah, I think I definitely felt it in the locker room. I think guys were ready today. We brought a very competitive edge.
Imagine same offense, very similar, at least what you were doing at your prior school, but like program-wise, what stands out? What's different about the way things kind of operate here?
Just being explosive and having guys that come every day to compete and just bringing that energy.
Are you starting to see the capabilities of what this offense can be? I know you've had some injuries at, say, O-line and receiver, but can you see what the product might look like?
Yeah, definitely. We with all that, we definitely been still explosive. We've been able to move the ball well and run the ball well. So I think I'm definitely pleased and satisfied with where we're going as an offense.
What stood out about working with Tommy? What do you like about his game, his style as a quarterback?
I think he's a true quarterback, and I really love his ability to stay in plays.
We got to watch the scrimmage Saturday, and there's at least one play where you kind of took on a tackler pretty well and broke a tackle. Has that always been how do you approach when somebody in the open field is trying to tackle you one-on-one? What's your mindset?
I'm trying to be a tight end that has yak, so just trying to play with the ball and also being able to play without the ball has always been a part of my game.
Coaches have praised the tight end room in general. Like other than yourself, I guess, can you talk about just that collective group, what you think you guys do well and who's standing out there?
Yeah, I think the tight end room as a whole, we bring a competitive edge and we give our team an advantage to win games. I think we had a lot of guys that played at a high level and at a Power 5 level, and we have guys with experience that make plays all the time.
Chase Lofton's a freshman. I guess, what have you seen from him?
Oh, I think Chase has definitely come along a long way, man. I think he's also a very competitive guy. He runs real good. He's been making plays, and I've been satisfied and trying to coach him up. You know what I mean? Just being a coach on the field for him, because a lot of things he's just never done before. But he's been coming a long way, and he's progressing very well.
Has anybody on the offensive side of the ball taken like a vocal leadership role in your mind?
Yeah, I think we all as a whole are trying to step up, but as of right now, I think Tommy and Rodell and myself are all trying to be very vocal. Guys like Adrian Melly on the O-line and Ferg, really about trying to be vocal and just inspire guys to be competitive and give them that extra push and that energy and encouragement that they need.
I'm sure at some points during the spring camp it could get grueling and just tiring, but you guys have about a week left. What's the kind of thought going into that final week?
Just to be competitive. You know, tomorrow we have a very competitive day, so we just try to bring out that edge every day and just be who we are.
Is there a couple defensive players who you find yourself gravitating towards, like in blocking drills or one-on-ones to kind of get more I guess improvement work?
Yeah, I mean I definitely get a lot of different matchups, but guys like Amari Williams, the twins, guys like that have definitely given me the ability to work on my game, and I've been able to have challenges and work through those challenges and be able to learn from the mistakes that I made earlier in camp. So that's been very well.
What stands out about the twins when you go up against? They've been talked about pretty highly by some of the coaches.
You know, those guys are physical. You know what I mean? Those guys can play. You know, they're young, but they're here for a reason. They're here to make plays.
You play a lot of the defense that talks a lot.
That talks a lot?
Yeah.
No, I think everybody's just competitive. You know, we try to bring that out every day. You know what I mean? So I think it's being competitive.
How much does that help a football team, man, to practice? I mean, I know they're your teammates, but those 2 hours, they're not really, you're going up against them. How much does that competitive spirit help a team?
I think it really helps. You know, coming down to, you know, who's a winner and who's a loser. So that's what happens every Saturday in the fall. So just bringing that energy out every day for practice, you know, treating practice like a game, it really does help.
Is there anything different about Coach Malzahn?
I think he has a little bit more of an edge to him too. You know, just being at a new place. You know, trying to, I wouldn't say prove himself, but trying to earn respect of guys. You know what I mean? Because like being here, you have to earn the respect of guys, and once you earn the respect of guys, guys will tend to gravitate towards you, and it'll be a lot easier in the process. So he's been very well in that process.
You were a productive player at UCF. Being here at Florida State, this big brand, did it feel different? And do you feel comfortable in yourself right now?
Yeah, I definitely feel comfortable in myself. You know, I'm enjoying my time here. It's good to be a Seminole.